Welcome, electronic video guests, to the outer limits of the trading card hobby TTM. Through the mail, we seek to have the famous and the infamous sign the trading cards and photographs we send to them through the mail. Today we have 5 such specimens to examine. 5 trading card autograph request return specimens to examine. And we will be examining these specimens in minute detail. So if you like seeing envelopes being cut open, you come to the right place. Sit back, relax, get ready to enjoy the fun. Presented to you from the worldwide YouTube video airfill. Yes, sirree, ladies and gentlemen, we got us a Halloween Friday TTM special. Happy Halloween to all of you people. Hopefully you will get more tricks than treats on this special holiday. Hopefully your employers did not trick you. They'll allow you to go home and enjoy your 48-hour furlough. Hopefully you haven't been tricked into picking up any extra shifts. For those of you who have to work 2 or 3 part-time jobs, you got my sympathy. Hopefully you can squeeze in a couple hours tonight to have some fun on Halloween with your kids or friends or whatever. Whatever y'all do on Halloween, hopefully you have a fun night, a fun day. There's very few opportunities for fun in the day-to-day grind, and hopefully you'll enjoy you some Halloween activities. We're going to enjoy some TTMs, some trick-or-treat TTMs, and we'll give you a little treat. We'll do a little pick 3 contest. Found this old box at Topps Archives on sale at my local Meijer for $15 at 2022 Topps Archive. Look at that. Speaking of tricks, look who's on the cover. Remember this guy? Maybe we'll pull a Wander Franco rookie card. Hopefully we'll get us a Bobby Witt Jr. But Wander Franco, remember that guy? He was the biggest name in trading cards for a while. And then, of course, he threw his life away. No need to get involved in all of that. But we're going to give away, we'll open this box. We'll give away any 3 that I don't want to have a little contest. We'll do that after our TTMs. Plus, we got another college football parlay last week. Our lucky 7-team parlay was not so lucky. We had 4 right and 3 wrong. So hopefully you didn't take my advice and bet your kids' college education money on that parlay. But this is the one this week. It's a 5-team parlay. I know this one's going to hit. So this is the one to bet your house on and your kids' college fund. So we'll do that too. But let's get started with some TTMs on this Halloween Friday. First TTM on Halloween coming right from my own neck of the woods, Metroplex, Michigan. Could be my next door neighbor, could be a Michigan guy, a Detroit Lion, Tiger, Piston, Red Wing, who knows? Let's cut it open. Metroplex, Michigan. That is southeastern Michigan, the Detroit metropolitan area. All right, let's see what we got. TTM1, Halloween Friday. Look at old Stadium Club. Look at that. That is a 1992 Topps Stadium Club rookie card. Mike Lodish. Man, look at that. Look at those old Stadium Club football. Beautiful. Mike Lodish, 58 years old. He was a local high school hero. Didn't play too far up the street from here at Brother Rice High School here in Michigan. Then he went out to the left coast, played his college ball at UCLA, was the Bills' 10th round pick in 1990, played in 6 Super Bowls, Lost 4 in a row with the Buffalo Bills. Then he won 2 in a row with the Broncos. This guy played in a ton of Super Bowls. Mike Lodish. Look at that beautiful Stadium Club rookie card. Thank you, sir, for signing that. Look at the back of those. Look at that, Mike Lodish. Born 8/11/67 in Detroit, Michigan. Thank you, sir. That is a good way to start Halloween. All right, what do we got next? It's coming to us from New York, New York. Well, it is an honor just to hold an envelope postmarked from the most important city in the cosmos, New York City. What do we got? Must be a very important person. Oh, look at this. We got us. One of our custom art cards. That means it's more than likely a non-sports celebrity. We're going to flip this over and see if Mr. Big Shot or Mrs. Big Shot signed it. Beautiful. Look at that. Griffin Dunn. Man, that came out great, didn't it? Look at that celebrity art card. That is perfect. 70 years old now, Griffin Dunn. Actor, director, producer with a career spanning over 4 decades. His breakout role, you remember this, speaking of Halloween, in the horror comedy American Werewolf in London. Remember that? 1981. Then, this is my favorite role of his. He played office worker Paul Hackett in the surreal black comedy Martin Scorsese's After Hours from 1985. Here you see him with one of his co-stars, Linda Fiorentino. A great scene there. Of course, he also co-produced that. He's also known for roles in Dallas Buyers Club, directed films like Practical Magic. His recent work includes roles on series like Succession, Succession, and This Is Us. And speaking of Halloween, thinking about a horror. This had a real life horror story. His sister was the actress Dominique Dunne. Do you remember her? She played one of the daughters in Poltergeist and then was murdered by her boyfriend in real life. A real life horror here that we recall on this Halloween. But Griffin Dunne, great actor. Thank you so much, sir, for signing this. Look at that. Beautiful custom art card from After Hours. Outstanding. Thank you, Mr. Dunn. That was a good one. All right. We got 3 more to go, and we'll bust open some cards. This one's coming to us from Phony X, Arizona, out in the desert, the great Phony X. What we got from Phony X, Arizona. You see here for Halloween theme here. We got all of our celebrity art cards, Halloween theme from horror movies. What a great collection. Those are some of my favorites. All right, let's see what we got here from Phony X. Mr. Garfield Hurd. Look at that old Topps card. That is a 1972-73 Topps rookie card. See, it's a little beat up, but man, oh man, you gotta love those vintage cards. What does this say? Garfield has his own Hurdy's Gurdy's fan club in Seattle. How about that? Way back over 50 years ago now. Can you believe that? This card is over 50 years old. Garfield Hurd, 77 years old, played his college ball at Oklahoma. Was a standout forward for the Sooners from 67 to 70. First team All Big 8 in 1970. Supersonics drafted him in the 3rd round of the 1970 draft. Played for 4 different NBA teams over his 11-year career, including the Buffalo Braves and Phoenix Suns. Of course, he is best remembered for the shot heard round the world, a buzzer beater he made in the 1976 NBA Finals have sent Game 5 into a triple overtime. For his career, he averaged 8.7 points and 7.5 rebounds per game. Mr. Garfield Hurd, thank you, sir. Really appreciate that. 72-73 Topps rookie card. All right, 2 to go. This one here. Santa Clarita, California. Let's see what we got from Santa Clarita, California. Cut it open. Looks like we got a note. Is there a ball card in there? Look at that fancy note. How do you like that? I only put it in a. I didn't send that. He put it in his own penny sleeve. Mr. Politeness Man, Mario Clark. Look at that. Mario Clark, now 71 years old. This is a 1978 Topps rookie card. Look at that old card. Oh, Mario's hobbies include reupholstering furniture. That's quite a hobby. How about that? My sofa could use some reupholstering. Mario Clark, thank you, sir. Let's see now. He was the Bills' first round pick out of Oregon in 1976. He made the all rookie team that year. 27 career interceptions. Won a Super Bowl with the 49ers in 1984. Mario Clark, thank you, sir. And he got me a special note paper, Rose Bowl paper, from the desk of Mario Clark. Oh, he answered the questions I put in my letter. I asked him, who was the best coach he ever played for? Bill Walsh. Best player? Joe Montana. How about that? And then he signed his name again and put a Go Bills on there. Even though he won a Super Bowl with the 49ers, he's a Buffalo Bill. Drafted by the Bills, played most of his career there. He calls himself a Bill. All right, thank you, Mr. Clark. Appreciate that. All right, down to our last one on this Halloween Friday. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, the city of brotherly love on Halloween. How about that? What we got from the city of brotherly love? All right, we got us our note back again. Let's see if there's a ball card tucked in here. Look at that old New York Giant and Detroit Lion, Carl Chandler, on his 1977 Topps rookie card. That came out great. 73 years old. Look at that. You see where it says he played his college ball? He attended Princeton University. That's right. This fellow's an egghead. Played his ball in the Ivy League. Played for 4 years for the Giants, 2 years with the Lions. Of course, he was an undrafted free agent out of Princeton. He played center and guard. How about that? Thank you, Mr. Chandler. Egghead from the Ivy League, but he played 6 years in the NFL. Carl Chandler. Look at that sweet old rookie card. Princeton. He set the Princeton record for most wrestling points scored in his career. He was an Ivy League wrestler, getting down the mat and grappling with them boys from Yale and Harvard, Brown. How about that? Grappling with the boys, and now he lives in the city of brotherly love. All right. Let me see. I don't even remember what I asked him. Maybe something about his days with the Lions. I asked him who is the best coach and all that. He says, hard questions. Best coach, who's the best player? Hard questions, he says. Hard questions to answer. Best coach was in college. My wrestling coach, John Johnson and Chet somebody, Dow Jigger, something. Best player I went against, my own teammate. Harry, I guess that said Harry Carson? Did he play with Harry Carson? Maybe, did he? That would have been in the early 80s, late 70s. Did Harry Carson back then? That looks like Harry Carson. Whatever. We don't know the exact identity of his other wrestling coach, and I believe that is Harry Carson. All right. Well, thank you, Mr. Chandler. He is enjoying his retirement in the city of brotherly love. Okay, we got us a nice set of TTM returns for Halloween. All right, we said we would give away some of these cards. Let's whip through this box real quick. Give some away, give a treat away. Not a trick, but we'll give a treat away on Halloween. This is a 2022 bargain box, $15 pickup. Or 17. Excuse me for telling a little white lie. $17 bargain box picked up at a local Meijer store. Let's see what we got for 17 bucks. 2022 archive. Find 3 1988 Topps big foil cards. Wander Franco, Bobby Witt. I think, well, who else was some rookies in 22? Oh, look at that. Got a security tag on there. Oh, was Julio Rodriguez a 22 rookie? Let's see. Maybe we got some good rookies in this. What we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 packs. How many cards per pack? 8 cards per pack. 56. We got a lot of cards. Hopefully there's 3 you like in here. Any three that I don't like, we're going to give away. All right, pack number 1. Let's see what we got. First card up, we got a rookie card, Kevin Smith. How about that? I like these archives. They're nice cardboards. So you can send them out for TTM. We got the old designs. Beautiful. Kevin Smith. Rookie card, Chaz McCormick. Oh, yeah, I remember that guy. Very nice. Christian Yelich. Yeah, these would make a nice TTMs. These beautiful old cardboard replica cards. J.P. Crawford. Look at this old retiree card. Hank Aaron. That's a pretty nice image on that card. And we got Ivan Rodriguez. If he does any TTM, it'd be nice to get a TTM from Pudge. Here's one of our big foil cards, Mark McGwire, a retiree card. That's kind of a nice card. All right, Mark McGwire on the big foil card. Too bad it wasn't a rookie card. Jackson Cower rookie card. And a Max Kepler card. All right, nothing too earth-shattering in that pack. Let's see what we got in pack number 2. Just give me one Bobby Witt Jr. card. I might even give it away. Chris Bryant. Oh, we don't want that. He does TTM, I think, though. Kevin Gausman. Oh, it's a Gabriel Arias rookie card. He's had a few decent moments. Ichiro. Look at that. All right. What is this? Rookie of the Year, Jonathan India. Look at that old Rookie of the Year throwback card. Adam Frazier. Bill Mazeroski. Is he still alive? I don't even know. Lou Brock. Boy, there's a lot more retiree cards than I remember in archives. Not a fan of retiree cards. All right, we got another retiree card. Tony Gwynn. Roger Clemens retiree card. Nice looking cards, but give me some rookie cards. Dale Murphy. I believe he charges a pretty penny for TTM. Francisco Lindor. Look at that smile. Alright, what we got? Walker Bueller. Oh, greetings from St. Louis. That's kind of a nice card if you're a Cardinal fan. Nolan Arenado. That's a nice looking little card. Another retiree card, Jack Morris. And Catfish Hunter retiree card. Loading up the retiree cards. Give me some decent. I'll take even a Wander Franco rookie card. Oh, here's a rookie card. This guy never quite panned out. Bryson Stott. He was a big prospect for a while. Zach Wheeler. He had some decent seasons. Max Scherzer. Look at that. You got two different color eyes. Max Scherzer. Jose Ramirez. Tyler McGill rookie card. Randy Wants Home. Remember that? Randy Rosarina stealing home. It's a nice card. Here's a rookie card. Jeremy Pena. Yeah, he had a pretty good rookie year, but he's kind of tailed off. But that's kind of a nice little rookie card. And then Evan Longoria. All right, we got 3 packs left. Then we'll get our lucky 5-team college parlay. What else we got here? Oh, look at that. Tarek Skubal. He will not re-sign with the Tigers. Hopefully they trade him in the offseason. Get some prospects. Tarek Skubal. Alright, very nice. He's had a couple of good years. Did not win the big games though. Luis Castillo. Vidal Brujan. He never panned out. Aaron Nola. Look at that. Honest Wagner card. Alright. Here's our big foil. Greg Maddux. Oh boy. Anthony Rizzo. Jordan Alvarez. And Shane Bieber. Alright, 2 packs to go. Did not really hit a big one. What else? Oh, remember this guy? Boy, he really fell off a cliff. Eloy Jimenez. Man, oh man. Some of those White Sox guys really fell off a cliff. Reed Detmer's rookie card. He had a no-hitter, then did nothing else. Shane Baz, up and down. Rookie card. He's got some rookie cards. Alex Rodriguez. Retiree card, Hall of Famer. Yeah. Enough said. Foil card. Oh boy. Alright. Let's see what we got a rookie card here. Look at that. How about that? Boy, I remember what was this? 3 years ago. If you pulled one of these, you thought, I hit the jackpot. Wander Franco rookie card. How about that? I wonder if these are even going for $1 on eBay. I doubt it. Wander Franco. That is a, what do you call those? That is a cautionary tale, I'll tell you that. I'm going to say poor Wander, but not really poor. Wander Franco. All right, what we got last pack? Adam Wainwright. He's doing TV announcing now. Patrick Corbin. Robbie Ray, old Tiger. Ralph Kiner. Oh, man, these old timers. Here's a red Pete Alonso. That's kind of cool. Look at that Willie Mays card. That's a nice card. Nice novelty card. What we got here next? Rookie card, Edward Cabrera. Well, we didn't hit a Bobby Witt. Here's our last card, Tyler Glasnow. So we got Wander Franco rookie card. We're gonna do a pick three. Hopefully there's three cards in there if somebody wants. If not, at least we tried. We tried to give something away. Do we have any pot sweeteners laying around? Let me see, because my question involves, you know what? Let me see. Let's take a minute. Let's take a minute. Actually, let me do my, before I lose my little sheet. Let's do our lucky 5-team college parlay for this week. Last week, like I said, we got 4 right and 3 wrong. We're going to tone it down just to 5 games this week. Maybe we'll have a little better luck. We got for our 5-team parlay, and I think for every dollar you bet on this one, you get $25 back. So you got to bet a little bit more. So bet the house and the kids' college fund on this one. Okay. So we got Minnesota. We like them minus 3.5 over Michigan State. Michigan State, of course, lost the rivalry game to Michigan. That was probably their last hurrah for the season. I can see them going out to Minnesota and giving a very poor performance. Not going to be that motivated. I will be shocked if Minnesota cannot win by more than the 3.5. That'd be probably be my best bet for the week. Minnesota minus 3.5 over Michigan State. The Michigan State coach on the hot seat. I think the players are just about ready to check out on the Spartans. Then we got Clemson minus 3.5 over Duke. I think Klubnik's coming back. That game is at Clemson. Dabo's had a bye week to try to get them boys back together again. They should be able to win by a touchdown in that game. One of the big games of the week, Texas at home against Vanderbilt. I think they started out with Vanderbilt being the favorite. It's now switched to Texas being a slight favorite, even though the status of the quarterback is a little unknown. At least it was before I started this. Arch Manning, concussion protocol. Of course, he hasn't played that well, so maybe they're hoping he doesn't play that game. I don't even know who the Texas backup quarterback is. He did throw the TD pass last week in that overtime game. But Texas, I like them. I'm not sold on Vanderbilt. They've been a little bit fortunate. They really were outplayed by Missouri. Got some favorable calls, and I'm not a big believer. I don't think they can stand up to the. I think the Texas defensive line is going to wreak havoc on old Diego there for Vanderbilt. Diego Pavia, the quarterback. I'll take Texas with or without Arch Manning. And then we got USC, 6.5-point favorite at Nebraska. I simply think USC is a better team all the way around. Uh, Dylan Raiola is not really playing that well the last few weeks. I think USC will score enough to win this game by 10 to 14 points. And then I got my one real kind of upset pick of the week just as far as covering. Purdue is getting 20.5 points at Michigan. Michigan coming off a big rivalry game against Michigan State. There's going to be a bit of a letdown for sure. They will not have their star running back, Justice Haynes. That's going to eliminate a lot of their big play potential on offense. I think Purdue can keep this into a 10 to 14 point game, if not closer. I think Michigan is going to have trouble on offense without Haynes, and there's going to be a little bit of a letdown after the state game. They got their bye week coming up, so this is kind of they just want to get through this type of game. Going to be a lot closer than people think, so take Purdue getting 20.5. So that is my lucky 5-team parlay for the week. That is going to just about do it for this episode. We will tell you now. Well, let me take a look now and see what do I got, because our question, while I'm looking, our question to win the pick 3, how many passing yards will J.J. McCarthy have this Sunday against the Detroit Lions? J.J. is back. His first game back against the Lions. The Vikings at 3-4, they have to win this game. This is a must-win for them. Boy, I tell you what, old JJ, if you read some of the comments on social media, not a lot of believers in JJ. A lot of weird conspiracy theories that Kevin O'Connell deliberately rode Carson Wentz almost into the grave because he didn't want to play JJ as a soft benching. They didn't want to play the other rookie quarterback because if he looked better than JJ, what would they do? So they just basically used Carson Wentz as a sacrificial lamb. All kinds of crazy stuff. But hey, make no mistake, this is a big game for JJ and the Vikings. So here's our question. Get down to the comments field by 1 p.m. Sunday, put hashtag and then the number of passing yards you think JJ will have. So if you think he's going to pass for 250 yards, put hashtag 250. All right, what do we got? Let's at least throw in a decent rookie card. All right, I found something we can throw in as a pot sweetener. Besides the pick 3 of the archives, look at that rookie card. 2024 score throwback rookie card, J.J. McCarthy. All right, so you know what to do. Get down into the comments field by 1 p.m. Sunday and let us know how many passing yards for J.J. McCarthy against the Detroit Lions. Get that in there by 1 p.m. Eastern Time, November 2nd, 2025. That is going to do it for this video. We're going to dump this thing into the YouTube airfill. Remember, of course, you're going to need some halftime reading. Get you over to Amazon.com. We got a lot of books. We got 3 books. Type in that author's name, Henry L. Rassico. This book title, that'll come up. I'm going to put some links down in the comments field again. Maybe somebody will buy one of these 3 books that you see on the screen. We'll put in again the disclaimer so that we'll scare off the crybabies because I don't want to be responsible for a crybaby's nervous breakdown if they read one of these books and just fall apart. They're only for big boys, big girls, and big trannies. All right, that's it. I do hope you have a nice Halloween. You get you some candy or whatever it is you're into. Hopefully it all goes well. And remember, I was going to say, remember, we'll be back, God willing, in a day or two with some more. But until then, remember, enjoy the rest of your life.